Okay, welcome back everyone to Pokemon Yellow. Hold on. Did I... Oops, I forgot to switch back my party. Okay, today we're going to be finishing up things here in Saffron City. As you can tell, at the beginning of the episode, I traded in a Hitmonchan from Blue version. So now I have both of the Hitmons registered in the Pokédex. Speaking of the Pokédex, we're going to be adding in another Pokemon to the Pokédex today. Right after I finish up with some business in Saffron City. Better just heal up real quick. Okay. Time to heal up. Alright. All healed up. I do believe that I have everything that I'm going to need for this. Yeah, I think this is good. I'm going straight to one house that in particular was being blocked off by Team Rocket. Hello, sir, what do you have to say? You beat Team Rocket all alone? That's amazing! I believe it was this house. Or not! I forgot this house existed. Nope, did not mean to talk to the bookshelf. Thank you for writing. I hope to see you soon. Hey, don't look at my letter! The copycat is cute. I'm getting her a Pokédoll. And that's who we're going to be seeing today. I was given a PP up as a gift. It's used for increasing the PP up techniques. How much it increases depends on the technique. Typically. At least I believe that to be the case. Oh hey, a Chansey. And we can actually see it from the side. And from the back. Then again, we could do that back in Fuchsia City at the outdoor safari. My daughter is so self-centered. She only has a few friends. My daughter likes to mimic people. Her mimicry has earned her the nickname Copycat around here. Well then, let's go talk to her. And her party of Pokemon. And swipe this nugget from her desk. Let's see. Oh, I can't talk to that one. This is a rare Pokemon. Huh? It's only a doll. And it can turn around on its own. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest one of all? This is a rare Pokemon, huh? It's only a doll. And yet it turns around. On its own, no less. A game with Mario wearing a bucket on his head. Now, I think this might have been the first time I had ever seen a reference to Mario prior to Super Smash Bros. Hi, do you like Pokemon? No, I just asked you. Huh? You're strange. Quit mimicking? But that's my favorite hobby. Oh wow, Pokédoll! For me? Thank you. You can have this then. TM31. It contains her favorite move, Mimic. Using it on a good Pokemon. I'll go over what Mimic does in just a moment. My secrets. Skill, Mimicry. Hobby, collecting dolls. Favorite Pokemon? Clefairy. Now then, Mimic. You remember how Mirror Move works, right? Mimic is a variation of Mirror Move. Only the main difference here is that, with Mimic, it temporarily replaces the move itself, and with the move that it's mimicking for the duration of the battle. So you have full access to that move at all times until the end of the battle. You know what, I'm gonna put that thing in the PC. I still have yet to decide what to do with it, so into the box it goes. I got some really good TMs lately. And yet another nugget. Most of these TMs I'm gonna be selling off screen, so no need to worry about them. Let's see, who to go to? Ultra Flame, let's fly over to Cerulean City. Because we are heading off to the power plant. Yeah, you thought I was gonna go straight for Sandbar Island? No, we're going for Zapdos today. So this will be the very first legendary Pokemon that I'm going to be encountering in this LP, and Suddenly Green. Where did... there's Salad. Now then, I'm going to try my luck with Ice Beam when I encounter Zapdos. If I can't get it to freeze within 1 or 2 Ice Beams, depending on how much HP it has left, then I'll just go and switch back to Thundro and use Thunder Wave on it. But yeah, we're getting ready for the very first legendary Pokemon of the game. I already stated that, so why am I repeating myself? Probably because I like doing that. You know what? I should swap out to Tsunami, since he's gonna be the one leading this escapade, I guess. This is a long stretch of water and no encounters, as usual. I'm going to ignore you, because I do not want to fight you until after I've fought with the boss of the power plant. Also, take note of the shape of this building, and how there are walls on both sides of its walls. Because that'll come up later. And we've got more of the Team Rocket theme. And tons of items. Like another Carbos! Oh my goodness. Oh jeez. The power plant. It's an abandoned factory that is filled to the brim with Voltorb, Electrode, and various other electric types. Although, one omission is Electabuzz. Because that was a version exclusive to... I'd like to say blue, but I don't remember off the top of my head. It might have been in red. But if it was in blue, then I'll play Blastoise's Cry. I believe this is a Voltorb in disguise. You know what? I'm not gonna be coming back to this place after I'm done here, so I might as well fight the disguised Pokemon. Also, I've now filled up the first 2 boxes in the PC. So yeah, I'm now on box 3 as far as PC storage goes, and you get 12 boxes that each can hold up to 20 Pokemon each. And as you could probably see from either the last video or the video before that, if you run out of space in the PC, you can't catch in a box, then you can't catch any more Pokemon. You have to go back, switch that box, and come back to do what it was you wanted to do. And that's really annoying. Especially considering that in order to switch boxes, you have to save the game every single time. And that is kinda overkill. You know, maybe I should have brought repels here with me. Now that I think about it. One of these is a trap. One of these is a TM. And I chose very well. Oops. Did not mean to go into my trainer card. TM is Reflect? I thought that was gonna be a different TM. Maybe it... Oh, it's probably that one over there. Bzzzt. And yet another Voltorb. I think the only way for you to encounter a wild Electrode in this place is through these fake item balls. Oh! Probably should have used Ultra Flame. But yeah, all of these Voltorb and possibly also all the Electrode, they're armed with self-destruct. So yeah. If they keep doing that on Future Find, then I'm probably going to have to use that last Super Potion. I found a Grimer? Huh. Didn't think I could find those here. Speaking of which... Ah, crud, I forgot to bring the Hyper Potions. This is probably gonna be rough. Well, if Future Find faints, it won't be the end of the world. It'll just be the first time, I guess since episode 1, that one of my party members has fainted. And I just wanted to turn around to look up in that crevice. And we find more wild Voltorb, admittedly weaker than the ones that are disguising themselves as item balls. Okay, there is an item nearby. It's probably up there and to the left. So I'll have to check over there once I get to there. Really should have brought repels for this place, because then it'd just be smooth sailing through here. I wouldn't have to be getting into all these battles I'm running away from almost immediately. And that's another trap. Yep, it's another Voltorb. Nope, I can't use any defensive maneuvers. Speaking of which, light screen. That move puts up a protective barrier for your entire team for 5 turns. So even if you switch out from the Pokemon that used it, the barrier will still be there. We finally reached that stage, huh, Thundro? I believe that's the highest stage of affection that you can reach with Thundro, or with your Pikachu in this game. Let's see. Oh, that one's a trap too. I thought that was gonna be an item. Oh well. Well then, this thing is probably going to outspeed me. And I was right, but it used light screen. Okay. And of course it does that immediately after. Oh man, I probably should have swapped out to... Yikes! Critical hit. Well, at least I have the experience all on hand. And Tsunami grew to level 48. Thunder, you don't even care that Future Find fainted for you? Alright. Max Elixir. Okay, so... I'm gonna switch to Salad. Maybe I should just scout the bike. Can I even do that in here? Because if so, then I think I'm going to take that opportunity. Just so that we can get a move on in here. No cycling allowed here, of course, because it's a building. Why did I think I could? I guess I'm just too used to the later games that allow for you to ride your bike indoors. When it's not a gym or somebody's house or a Pokemon professor's lab. Or a Pokemon Center. Or a Pokemart. Yeah, there's a lot of indoor places now that I think about it in the later games that don't allow you to ride your bike. But yet even more that do. Speaking of which, the bike would be really helpful right now. That's a muck. So yep, you can find wild muck here. I'm not gonna bother with it, because I just want to get a move on and catch me a Zapdos. Wait, I already went that way. Yeah. Okay, this is where another TM is. And that was another trap. And it was a Voltorb. Okay. I was half expecting it to be an Electrode since we just ran into one. Let's go with the Laser Reef. Who knows, if I'm lucky, Salad will get a level up and learn Sleep Powder. Because that's something that I do want to get. And unfortunately, Future Find won't be getting any of this experience. Let's see. When I get up to the end, I will use a revive on him. Hopefully, I will be able to find a healing item, actually, along the way to heal up Future Find with. Because I'm trying not to use too much. I'm only fighting these Voltorbs for their experience, and this guy going with the Swift attack keeps on persisting. Now that I think about it, Mega Drain might be a nice way to chip away at Zapdos, considering it's a grass move on a flying type. Anything here? Nope. Now then, over here... Can't even get a thought out without getting interrupted by another battle. This is a very battle-heavy area. Now that I think about it. And another exploding ball. That's pretty much one of the best descriptions for it, actually. Because Voltorb's nickname, according to the Pokedex in some games, is the Bomb Ball. Okay. Give me some more experience for everyone on the party, and we can get a move on. So yeah, there was... Nothing there of interest. I know that there's a good item here somewhere. Perhaps this is it. TM25. There we go. This here is the Thunder TM. Actually, who can learn this move? I know of one. Okay, so Thundro and Sumo King can potentially learn Thunder. I'm saving that for Thundro. Despite the fact that he could have learned this by leveling up earlier. In fact, he did try to when I was training for the fight against Koga and, I guess in a sense, also Sabrina. I think he was just trying to learn it at level 41. I think that was the level. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was level 41 that Thundro tried to learn Thunder by level up, but I decided to pass up on it. Ooh, a rare candy. There. and I decided to pass it up in favor of teaching it to him via TM because I still have use for Thunder Wave. Oh, and an HP up. I think I have 1 or 2 of those in the PC already, now that I think about it, so I could probably give those to Thundro. And wow, that was actually a long stretch of time before me encountering this muck. Oh boy, this is probably gonna be an extra long video. Let's see, any items? Nope. And another Magneton. These things are pretty powerful, but nowhere near as powerful as my Pokemon are. I'm almost certain that this is going to be an Electrode. And by this I mean the item ball over there that I was walking towards, not this Voltorb. Let's see, is it an Electrode? Yes it is! Whoa, level 43. Actually, then again, the last Electrode was level 43, and naturally, being the fastest electric type in the game, Electrode outspeeds Salad. In fact, it probably outspeeds my entire party. And it opts to go with the Light Screen. Okay. But yeah, Light Screen protects against special moves like Thunderbolt, whereas Reflect will protect against physical moves like Cut. You know, I think maybe in the next episode I'm gonna go over what differentiates which moves are physical and which ones are special, because when I was describing them back in Pokemon Red, I messed up on that so badly. Because I was describing how it works from Diamond and Pearl onwards. Because I didn't know that it didn't work like that prior to then. From Red, Blue, and Yellow all the way up to... Hello, Thundro. From Red, Blue, and Yellow up till... Fire Red or Emerald, I think. Oh, there's a PP up. I think there might be something else here. Anything? Oops. Nothing. Okay, we're here at the end of this place. So, I'm going to save off screen and be right back. Alright, here we go. It's time to face off against the boss of this area. Where's Tsunami? There he is. Hello there! This here is the legendary bird of electricity, Zapdos. It is at level 50. It knows only 2 moves, Thundershock and Drill Peck. It is an electric flying type, so moves like Earthquake will not affect it. It is weak to only ice and electricity, as far as I'm aware. Oh wait, there's also its weakness to rock. I'm going to attempt to freeze this thing with Ice Beam. Okay. Barring an unlucky critical, it can withstand 2 Ice Beams. Yeesh! Speaking of unlucky criticals, it just got one on me. Oops. I dropped my controller. Okay! The rule of thumb with legendaries in this game is that if the ball doesn't miss and it goes in, then it's as good as yours. Oh man, because I think from Gold and Silver onwards, you can no longer miss the Pokemon and it has to shake up to all 3 times and the legendary can escape from the ball at any point during the 3 shakes, but in this game, that's not the case. If it gets in the ball at all, it's as good as yours. So let's just start chugging. Oh, okay. Alright, never mind. I thought that... Huh. Okay, so maybe it's not as guaranteed as I thought, but now it can't escape me or hurt me anymore. Nor can it thaw out, so I've got that going for me. That's 3. It's a good thing that I stocked up on 45 Ultra Balls. 2, 3... Oh my god! Are you kidding me? 4 Ultra Balls! Holy cow. Zapdos, the electric Pokemon. This legendary bird Pokemon is said to appear when the sky turns dark and the lightning showers down. No, I don't give nicknames to legendaries that I don't use. So, Thundro, what do you think of that? Yes! Once more! Yes! Oh man, that was amazing. Now, look where this doorway is. Oh! I didn't even move from that spot. Okay, so... 2 ice beams! That's all it took! And he got frozen on the 2nd ice beam! That is perfect! Okay, so see where this door is? Okay, so I'm gonna go out through the left side and pop out through the front door. Because there is a wall there blocking the other entrance. Makes no sense, but whatever. Oh man, that was amazing. I'm so glad I got that on video. Oh, and Future Fine's the only one not at full health. You know what? I'm gonna use this last super... Oh wait. I can't use a super potion on a fainted Pokemon. First use of Revive. Then I'm gonna super potion, and that's probably not gonna be a full restore. Because I don't have full restores on me. Okay. Future Find, welcome back to the land of the... battling. Yeah. So now we can fight this trainer and be on our way. Wow, are you a Pokemaniac too? Want to see my collection? Sure, I'm sure you've got some interesting Pokemon that I've yet to see. And he's got 2 Pokemon, starting with... Oh jeez, I don't think Future Find will be very useful here. I think I'll give Salad this one, because Tsunami is not looking in the best of shape, and I've just remembered that Salad is also not level 48 yet. And I didn't even have to whittle it down with Mega Drain. Right after I was making such a fuss over that, I caught Zapdos with just 2 Ice Beams, frozen on the 2nd one, and only 4 Ultra Balls later. That means I've got 41 Ultra Balls left for the other 2 birds. My god. This was definitely a good way to end the video. Yeah, I'll keep them out for this Lickitung, and jeez, that thing's bigger than I remember. Mega Drain. I mean, I'm gonna be healing up anyway, so why not just go the full length and get confused? Okay, let's go with the Laser Reef. Yes, and you fought through the confusion. Good job, Salad. Hopefully none of those gave it a paper cut on the tongue, because, yeesh, that really stings. Okay, all the experience goes to everyone. I'm not angry. 1500 for winning. I thank you. I have more rare Pokemon at home. I'm sure you do. But I don't think you have a Zapdos that's encased in ice. Oh, man. Well, I'm gonna fly back to Fuchsia City and head on and get ready for the next video, because next time we're heading straight for Seafoam Island, and we're gonna be going after the second of the legendary birds. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold off on getting to Cinnabar Island for a little bit, because there's really not much left to do in the game at this point. So, I'll see you guys later. Hope you enjoyed, and may your Zapdoses freeze into ice beams.